Hey guys, your girl Vanessa here. Welcome back to another video. I'm super excited to share with you guys one of my favorite pre-poo slash deep conditioning treatments that I love to use on my hair, and this has helped me grow longer, thicker and healthier hair in such a short while. Now if you're interested to find out the recipe and also how to use it, please make sure you watch the video and you watch until the end. Now it contains only a few of my favorite ingredients and I'm pretty sure that you will absolutely love this. Now if you're struggling on your hair growth journey, this video is definitely for you because it is so good at stimulating hair growth, helping to you to have sort of thicker, longer and healthier hair. So if you're looking for that bushy hair look, this is the recipe for you, so stay tuned. So to begin with, we are going to use some flax seeds. So I'm using about 1 handful of flax seeds. Flax seeds are high in protein and that essentially helps to thicken the hair and also can help to stimulate hair growth. It reduces hair loss. It also improves your scalp health, strengthens your strands, balances hormones and also prevents premature growing, so it's very good for your hair. I also use about a handful of fenugreek seeds after that. So fenugreek seeds, again, such a great ingredient to use in your DIY because it's a rich source of iron and also protein, which can be used to strengthen the hair and also to thicken the hair in the long run. So I added some water, popped that on the stove, and while that was boiling, I'm going to go ahead and prep my next ingredient, which will be some fresh aloe vera leaves. So I'm going to be making aloe vera gel. So if you haven't been using aloe vera, honestly, like, I don't know what you're doing because aloe vera is so good for your hair, guys. Honestly, such a great simple ingredient that you can use to stimulate hair growth, to moisturize your hair. It prevents hair loss, is great for your scalp. So if you're one of those people that have like scalp issues such as irritation, itchiness or even dandruff, aloe vera is your go-to. So definitely try aloe vera on your scalp, guys, and using it regularly, you will definitely notice that your hair is definitely feeling a lot better and also your scalp is definitely improving. So I basically extracted the flesh of the aloe vera, blended it gently, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and sieve it while I come back and check this. Now make sure that you're there, guys, and you're keeping an eye on it while you're prepping your aloe vera gel. Now you know it's ready when you're noticing that the liquid is starting to thicken in texture, so you want to go ahead and sieve it right away while it's still hot because it's still in its liquid form, and then you're going to go ahead and just allow it to cool down, and when it cools down it's going to form a gel. So this is what it looks like in its hot form. So we're going to just allow that to cool down, and then we're going to go ahead and also strain the aloe vera that we blended earlier. Now bear in mind, when you're blending aloe vera, do not blend it for too long because it will then become liquid, right? So you're looking for gel, so blend it just for a little bit. I think it also depends of the season. It depends on the season that you get aloe vera as well, because I noticed that aloe vera that you get in the summer months, if you blend it for a longer time, it is definitely going to become more liquid in texture. But the ones that you get in the winter months, they tend to be a little bit more sort of like slimy. So it tends to form the gel a little bit better. So to strain, I just use my regular sieve, but if you want to, you can use a recap to do that as well. So you just want to go ahead and just sieve the gel, and then after the flaxseed gel has after the flaxseed have cooled down, form the gel, we're going to go ahead and then mix that with the aloe vera gel, and those two gels together, oh my gosh, it is a powerhouse for your hair. Honestly, so good. Now I'm also adding some oil. So this is just a DIY hair growth oil that I made. I shared the video with you guys a few weeks ago. I'm going to see if I can link it in the description box down below if you haven't seen it. But this oil is also made with aloe vera and it's so good for your hair as well. So if you haven't got this, it's fine to use olive oil, avocado oil, any other oil of your choice. So just mix that well and then put it in this applicator bottle so that it's easier to use. And that's pretty much it. you're ready to use this. This is so good. Like honestly, you can use it as a deep conditioning treatment, you can use it as a pre-poo treatment, or even as a leave-in conditioner. Honestly, it is so good for your hair. And that's one of the things that I love to use on my hair and my scalp on a regular basis, and that has helped me grow longer hair time and time again. And this stores really well in the fridge for up to 2 weeks or even more, guys. Like literally, you can make this and then freeze it and use as in when you need it. It is really good for your hair. Like I said, definitely give it a go, and I'm pretty sure that you will absolutely love it. Now I'm going to show you guys how I'm using it on my hair, and also tell you a bit more about how you can to also help you on your hair growth journey. Like I mentioned before, if you're struggling with your hair, this is definitely one of the recipes that you definitely would want to use on a regular basis, and I'm pretty sure you will see amazing results. Now my hair right now is dirty, it is due a wash, so I will be using this as a pre-poo treatment, which is one of the treatments that I do every single time that I have to shampoo my hair. I never ever shampoo my hair without pre-pooing. I've been doing it for the longest time that it's just become sort of second nature, and that has helped me retain length over time. Now pre-pooing essentially is what you do to prevent your hair from getting so dry after shampooing, because shampoo essentially will strip your hair off of everything, right? So it strips your hair off of the dirt, also strips your hair off of the oil that you have on your scalp or the rest of your hair. So essentially you end up with really dry, crusty hair, which is why you would go ahead and deep condition afterwards to sort of re-put the moisture in your hair, right? But when you're pre-pooing before shampooing, you don't have that sort of extra dry hair that you get after you've shampooed. So it just helps to minimize the amount of dryness you get in your hair, and this in turn helps you to retain length and also prevents your hair from breaking. So in the long run, if you do it consistently and you're able to retain the hair that is growing out of your scalp, over time you'll definitely notice that you have fuller hair, you have thicker hair, and you just have healthier hair. It's all about retaining length, guys. That's where the key is. It's not that your hair is not growing, because it actually is growing. Like I always say, if you have hair growing in other parts of your body, like your armpits, or even like on your hand or your legs, your hair is also growing on your scalp, okay? It's not going to be any different. Perhaps you're just losing hair quicker than perhaps you are retaining it. So that's why it's important that you have a good routine in place, which can help you to retain length in the long run. So I would always section my hair when I'm working on it. And in this instance, for example, my hair has not been detangled prior. Normally I would detangle before shampooing, but I just didn't have the time to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and shampoo my hair, deep condition, and then detangle afterwards. And to be fair, I think I didn't mind it this time, because my hair actually was fine. Like I didn't experience more shedding than normal or any kind of problems essentially. So I think I might be doing that a bit more often now, because I feel like it will probably save me time. So you want to put this all over your hair. So you want to put it on your scalp and the rest of your hair, including your ends. Don't neglect your ends. It's the driest and the oldest part of your hair. So when I finish applying it on one section, I will twist it and then do a bantu knot so that it doesn't dry out as I work on the next section of my hair. Now I will let that sit in the hair for about 45 minutes, and then I'm going to go in the shower and apply shampoo on my hair with the treatment in. Okay, so I'm going to apply shampoo, massage it the best that I can. Obviously it's not going to lather as much when you've got treatment in your hair when you apply shampoos, and that's fine. So I'll do that the first time, rinse that out, and then apply another load of shampoo just on my scalp in that particular instance, and just make sure that my scalp is really nice and clean. And then I'll follow through with my deep conditioner, and that's kind of pretty much it for my routine. And I tell you, the moisture you have after this is actually insane. Like you don't even need to deep condition again. But obviously it's always best to deep condition after shampooing. So this is the hair, guys. You can see the curls are popping. It's very nice and moisturized, and the result is just amazing. So give this a go. If you're going to use it as a leave-in conditioner, obviously apply to the hair and do not wash it out. You can just leave it and then reapply it as and when it's needed. And that's kind of like pretty much it. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section down below. And also subscribe to the channel, guys, if you're not already. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.